Not at all. It wasn't love at first sight. It was money at first hand. So I looked into this. I saw that the money was good, so I jumped into it. However, me jumping into it with money on my mind put me in a space where you find yourself not caring. You know what I'm saying? And so once you find yourself not caring because you got money on your mind about it, you start cutting corners. And so cutting corners was the worst thing I could have done when I first started because cutting corners cost me in the long run, if that make any sense.
Mhm. Oh, it
So
does. It makes a lot of sense. Actually, I know a lot about that type of stuff. A lot of stuff I genuinely experienced in breeding was that same way. I wasn't intentionally cutting corners. I was just an amateur. I don't know if you would say the same thing about yourself. Not so much cutting corners, but like when you first start, that's what it is. You're an amateur. You know what I mean? And as you get to be more seasoned with it, you gain the professionalism.
yeah, so I actually had a friend of mine that was showing me the game and they was cutting corners, so I thought that was the way. You know what I'm saying? And so they were just cutting corners a lot with a lot of things, and then I started seeing certain things, and I'm saying to myself, you know, when I started taking it serious, I just knew that was something I just wasn't gonna start doing.
Yeah, that's really good sound judgment because in this business, and just since you spoke on that, I'm just gonna go off of it a little bit because in this business, when you cut corners, it can cost you more than just your money. It can cost you your reputation, which is your brand. That's your money. That's your brand. That's everything, right?